All right. Oh yeah, we did check this. Can I fucking move? Oh my god, what is... Oh! That's why I can't move through the damn cabinet door.
Their life started to fall apart. Everything he touched turned to rot.
Relationship counselor. Aha. Nothing like a little bit of counseling, am I right?
I will get you, you furry
That was so weird. When we pulled the hammer out, it like kind of glitched out the texture a little bit because it was starting to fade out into, you know, what it ended up being.
Look, honey, it's your favorite. Come, sit with me, like in the
Castello di Grande Follia. Castello di Grande Follia. Castle of Great Madness? I believe Folia's Madness. There's a lot of light bulbs just breaking. Overheating the lamp a little bit. Oh, wait a minute though.
Blood is thicker than water.
Odd comment to make, but yes. Alright.
Everything I touch breaks.
Stop touching things. Easy, problem solved. Well, I guess then, yeah, the lamp must have been like a normal thing in the original. I really can't remember.
A primer that will hold it all together so it doesn't rot.
Well, it disintegrated the damn chair. Don't quite want to know what these walls are made of. I don't think we found a single painting scrap yet, though. Speaking of which, hello, first painting scrap. Spooky lady. Hey, do you think she's Oh, I don't think she's friendly. Haha, nerd. Oh, I didn't expect it to be right outside the door. Yeah, I didn't quite expect... Oh, am I stuck on her? Hold on. Damn. Ooh, sorry, dead wife. Or at least I can only assume that she's dead.
You're so cruel.
Yeah, I don't know if this was actually in the original or not. I really do not remember. I want to say it feels new, but I guess if it is new, they must have changed how you progress through some areas. If so, that's actually pretty sick. I might have to watch a video that actually showcases the differences between the two. That's loud. Because yeah, I really don't remember. In ashes you shall reap. No thanks.
While I can certainly understand that you are upset, and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you.
Skin graft procedure. I made every effort to ensure a positive outcome. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your own opinion, and I can say, shut up! Shut up! God, that's long. But yeah, so that was a note from the doctor basically telling him that, yeah, we don't think we can make your wife look like she used to. That's the gist of it. Back in this area.
She's been at it again. Earlier in the day, I found more of her reviews. Little notes stuck to one of my paintings. Some of the most scathing, hateful shit I've ever read about my work. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. After all, she knows me well enough to know what really gets to me. I just can't believe she would use that against me. Worst thing is, when I confronted her about it, she claimed she hadn't written any of them. Like I can't tell her handwriting. Jesus. Does she really hate me that much? Or is her mind starting to slip? I just don't know.
I think the later is much more likely. I think the later is much more likely.
Plague breeder, abomination. Is it the source? Haunts me in nightmares.
Oh shit. All right. Ah, that's cool. Cretins, simpletons, ingrates, blind fools. Everyone's a critic. Ignorance. Oh! I mean, if this is your work, then yeah, I feel like everybody can be a critic because this looks bad. I mean, it looks neat, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't pay money for that.
This house is a mess. You're still a lady of the house, remember?
Damn, dude. That's a little messed up. Just because she's a woman doesn't mean she needs to be cleaning about, sir. Man, he earned 1 point and just lost like 15 of them.
I'm terribly sorry for your inconvenience, but we've seen no fluctuations of power in your area. And see no issues in the neighborhood. And since you didn't allow us to do
Yeah, exactly. Alright, power problems. Huh. Interesting. Ah, it's upside down. The room. Shattered thoughts. Okay, so we found that one piece of paper that said something about left, right, left, like in the previous chapter. I don't know if that still has anything to do with this, but... Oh. Well, shit, this certainly make... Oh, man, it's locked. Certainly makes it far easier, right, if the room is actually right side up. Yeah, left, right, left. So that's that same picture. So I'm assuming we're gonna... Or same paper, rather. So I'm assuming we have to find the actual numbers, right?
Some paintings defy simple words.
Babyface, the monster.
The basic knowledge of the subject is an absolute must if one is to even try taming them. Babyface is one such painting. This art anomaly draws.
Yeah, we gotta find the numbers, and then we can flip the switch and bring the.
Sunday abstraction aficionados. In reality, it looks like a result of a week-long art marathon of a not very well-adjusted painter locked in a dark basement. Leaving aside the horrible execution, the painting excels in a hideous.
Man, if people are using this to gauge how Bloober is gonna handle the visuals on Silent Hill 2, I think we're in good hands. Yeah, like the trippy visuals and whatnot, just visual play in general has always been one of the strengths of Bloober. I mean, I think it's what makes their games iconic. Or not, maybe iconic is a strong word, but it's certainly what makes their games their games. Okay, so we're probably gonna need to do a little... Oh, we can't backtrack. So the answer has to be here. I have no idea about anything in this game. Yeah, this is a relatively... This is not a new game. Obviously, this is a remake of the, of Layers of Fear 1 and 2. They're mostly... Oh, there's a fucking nut on the thing now. That wasn't there before. But, yeah, they're walking sim horrors. The first game talking about the... You see things through the perspective of a, father/painter. Where his wife was disfigured in a fire accident. Okay, that wasn't it. I tried to follow it that way. Let's try it the opposite way, right? Oh, that's right. The safe is upside down. I'm trying to line it up at the top. That's why it says left, right, left. Okay, let me do that again. I forgot that the entire room is upside down at the moment. Yeah, that's why we heard the click. Okay. Yeah, I kept lining it up with, like, the center of the top and not the center of the bottom one. Yo, Aldred, welcome in. Yeah, this is the remake. I don't remember too much of the original game because it's been years since I played it. So I'm not sure, if anything, what has all changed, but... It's been cool to revisit the game in a new light.
You'll never find it there.
Since it was imported into Unreal Engine 5, so it certainly looks a lot better. Up or down? You know what? You know what, chat? Let's go up. We all know how it goes in horror games. Yeah, the new Layers of Fear is not is not like a brand new game. It's a remake of Layers of Fear 1, Layers of Fear 2. It's supposedly not a one-to-one remake, so I don't quite remember what... Since I don't quite remember most of the original games, I can't tell you what differences have been implemented, if any, at this point in time. But they did add a new chapter called The Writer, which seems to act as a introduction to the game, to the first game. And then I'm assuming once we're done with the first game, we'll go back to The Writer, do some stuff, get introduced to the second game, and then once we're done with the second game, go back to The Writer and do some stuff. They did it, I'm assuming, as a farewell to the games that sort of launched their career, since they mentioned, Bloober team mentioned that with Silent Hill 2 Remake, they're going to try to mostly move away from walking simulators and focus on horror games with combat. So I guess this is sort of a farewell to the game that launched their popularity, I guess. Yeah, I think they certainly have their space. I think that sometimes it's cool to just sort of go through a visual experience, but I much prefer a more interactive experience than just walking around. That's that's for sure. Just need one more piece. If we're ever even going to find it, of course. I just beat In Sound Mind, by the way. It's pretty good. In Sound Mind is a great game. Yeah, In Sound Mind is really good. In Sound Mind is actually probably the only horror game that almost made me tear up, since it deals with cats and whatnot. But yeah, In Sound Mind is a really good game. Come back and her cats? Yeah, just talking about In Sound Mind. Also, some decent training with Unreal Engine 5 before making something as wild as Silent Hill 2 on it. Yeah, exactly. Is it too late to turn it all around? I'd rather you not turn it all around. I mean, it's gonna get real confusing for me, lady. Oh, I can't do anything with that. I've never played In Sound Mind, but those devs made Nightmare House 2, and that shit is my Fear 3. Wait, Fear 4. I was like, what, isn't there a Fear 3? Nightmare House. I don't think I've ever heard of Nightmare House. Oh, look at that chat.
Look at him, wading through ashes. Such determination, such blindness.
Chat, we can do it. Chat, we gotta answer the phone. We gotta answer the phone. There it is. No. Oh, we can still answer the phone. Let's go.
Why won't you talk to me? You promise. You deserve this.
Ah, okay.
All of it.
Yeah, I'll give you all of it.
It never has. It never will.
Somehow it reminds me of Little Nightmares, like how each level is different settings, different way to beat the bosses, different puzzles. Oh, we didn't sound mind? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Each stage introduces a new mechanic. It does a good job at not making everything feel too repetitive. Yeah, I was surprised. I was very much surprised. I thought it was gonna be like a little, you know, whatever, little indie game. You know, you pop it in, it's gonna have some jank, you know, whatever, right? But no, that was a good game. I remember when I was playing it, one of the devs actually popped in while I was playing it, and he popped in right when I was complaining about the shooting, and that was probably my only gripe, was that the gunplay in that game felt too arcadey, too floaty, but at the same time, I also mentioned that it doesn't really detract from the gameplay, since it's not like it's the main focus of the game. But, yeah, no, I was pleasantly surprised. That was a good game. Very much worth whatever they're charging for. I think it's only like 15 bucks. It's a good game.
Silent floaters. They clog the drains. Fur in the water. No baths for me.
Damn. Well, maybe you should consider taking a bath, because you're stinky. I can smell you from here. All of that black stuff that emanates from your body whenever you chase us, that's you being fucking grody. Take a bath. It was one of the first games I played that used the subtitles against you. At one part, you're being forced to walk in the dark and the subtitles start spamming "Don't look behind you," and it scared the shit out of me. Nice. I might have to check it out.
I'm not like her. I won't let go. I won't let my passion decay. I can't. I would never. I will finish it. This thing, this family won't work if
Creator's
you
block.
keep undermining me. It will break apart.
If I am to be honest, I can't say your letter was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me that you had previously sought their advice in this matter, and while it is perfectly understandable for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think 16 concurring opinions would be enough. Still, out of respect for you and your wife, I have examined the case thoroughly, and I have to concur with my colleagues.
This one is actually kind of
Involuntary
important, so I'm gonna let it
muscle
read
spasms are
out.
not uncommon with patients who have suffered burns as severe as your wife did. What you refer to as a freakish grin or an unnerving yelp, though many would find such expressions hurtful, could indeed be manifestations of nerve damage. The other symptoms you mentioned do not seem to be physiological, but rather purely psychological in nature. Traumatic events can lead to severe stress, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. As to your demand that we fix your wife, you have to understand that what she went through cannot be undone with one simple procedure. It is a long, arduous process that will require all your strength and support. Please feel free to contact me or my colleagues should you wish to discuss rehabilitation.
Yeah, so clearly the painter no longer sees his wife as his wife, right? Since the accident happened, and she, obviously her mood has changed, right? I mean, fucking rightfully so, right? Her husband already was not very talkative, and now he talks to her even less. Now he talks to her even less, right? Sees her more as a monster than his wife. So her attitude changes even more. We saw that note where she says, you know, if he sees me as a monster, then I will act accordingly. And, you know, on top of that, he's an alcoholic, probably spiraling into depression, taking medicine, huffing a little paint. You know, so who knows what he's seen when he sees his wife, right? Especially after the injuries that disfigured her. Let me make sure I have charges on my lantern here.
Look at what we've done.
Wait a minute, the baby's not even connected! Oh man, look at this, chat! There it is. Not only do they leave the car door closed in Silent Hill 2 Remake, but they also can't connect a rope to the baby. That's it. Bloober team is gonna ruin Silent Hill 2 Remake. Clearly, they're just incapable of producing good games. Clearly. Oh, hey. Oh. There we go. I just had to look. Oh. Well, it's gone. Never. I guess I just had to look through the glass door. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing well. I am doing well. It's been a pretty chill day.
Found this little collection of empty bottles this morning. I reacted badly. I know it's hard for him too, but god damn it, he should know better. With a small child in the house. Oh, that's just irresponsible.
Yeah, so you can imagine how it is on both fronts. I mean, obviously she's not really...
It's all your fault.
I'm the strongest motherfucker in the world, bitch! Obviously, she's not to blame for anything. Whatever happened to her, she didn't ask for, and obviously he's no longer the man that she married. But you can imagine how it is for both of them with, you know, their mental health heavily and quickly spiraling downward to, you know, attempt to live together. That is hard on both. Obviously on his wife more so than the husband. Oh, she grooving, though. Can we not? Okay, we can barely afford electricity. Now you're just breaking shit for no reason?
Put more and more locked doors between us, but it's my drinking that ruins the family? This isn't
That's what I'm here for? Not really. I'm actually very distracted. Dang. Mystic, what am I paying you for? If not to pay attention. Every time we picked up an object, we've gotten some kind of voice line. On this one, we just get... It's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. Oh, no. Oh. Never mind. I thought it was going to slam it into it. What is this? You've been living with a fat lip. So come and get it. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, hey. Oh, we actually got all the pieces in this one. Nice.
The things she could do with the piano. In the right hands, it's the most powerful instrument. It can break any man. I need the fire. The lamps are so cold.
Okay. Oh, this door open. I guess we're... Man, this place is just falling apart, isn't it?
Where are the servants? Did he... No. No.
Oh, fuck.
What
My
am I
lamp doesn't
thinking?
work. What the fuck? Oh, we need a 3-digit code, chat. I mean, if it landed on him, yeah. We need a 3-digit code. Oh, we can't spin that globe for some reason. This one has like a scratch mark on it. You see that, chat? Or like a handprint. You can only see it when you're shining the light on it. 5. Oh, we got one of the numbers. We got one of the numbers. I'm assuming we'll have to go through all of them, right? Let's go through this one first. Oh, hey, this is the other side with the piano. There's the first number.
In the end, this was the only instrument she could play. The only music this family could accept.
I was hoping it would make a little bit more like, you know. Who's over there? Yeah. Nobody. All right. Time to grab the last number. Is that it? Nice. 385. We can obviously just walk back the same way we came from, right? We can actually. Hold on then. Hold on. Okay. Oh, it just goes in a loop. All right. 385. That looks so aggressive. Oh, when I was shaking the bell. Hey chat, come on. Thank you. Wouldn't let me open the damn door for a second there.
I thought I broke all of them. Oh well. Cold, merciless light is still light.
Why would you need to break all of them? All right. Thank you. Ooh. I do find it funny that every time we walk into a new area, we sort of get a hiccup because it has to load, right? They're in the walls. Talking about the rats.
Are you insane with those candles? You will burn.
You will burn.
We have electricity.
Oh, we have another code. Oh, we got a number there. It says 1. Oh, that's the one. Oh, so when we collect it, it gets pinned there too, so we don't have to, like, look at the small thing at the bottom. You might scare somebody else, but I have the power of light! Nerd. I thought there was something in here. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus! Ah, come on.
Waking up here.
Ah, man. I didn't realize she was that close. I have to assume that if you're not looking, she moves much faster, right? Oh? Oh, yeah, I think something happens when you die, right? Maybe not. This is certainly not any checkpoint that we should have gotten. Interesting. We're being fat shamed. Hold on. Okay, here we go again. There. Okay, that's interesting. I guess she's gonna... Son of a bitch. That's where I need to go. Cut it out. Oh, here it is. Nice.
That fire is...
I am going to blast her again, though, before we try to run past. We probably could have made it. You know, better safe than sorry, right? I was gonna say, I'm gonna blast her again before we actually have to open up the door. She just shut the door on us.
This is who I am. Without it, I'm broken.
Just a little
I have
rude.
to finish it.
All right, let's
Just
try this
explodes
again.
in goo.
Finally managed to play a little. If banging on the keys awkwardly counts as playing. I won't lie. It drives me insane not to have full control of my fingers. In any case, I was promptly berated by my loving husband, who said I should be resting. I know he means well. But how will I ever get better if I don't work at it? The worst thing is, I could swear I smelled liquor on his breath. Oh, God, please. Not this again.
Yeah, bit of a shitty situation. Just a bit. Just a slight bit, chat. Ow. Okay, we're just waiting. Okay. Oh.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
You know, man, that's a very good question. Because if I had to think about extracting blood from a person, certainly digging a hole in them, sticking a tube in, and trying to siphon it like gas would most certainly not be my first fucking method of choice. But I've never actually siphoned blood out of a human being, so I don't know. Maybe if I ever comes to that, that might be the first method I picked. Doubt it, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Whatever worked in the end. Plead the fifth, Mystic. Mystic. Did the completed paintings actually appear? Like, you be quiet. I think it's... No, never mind. Maybe afterwards. Maybe afterwards. Right. I hear the police in the distance.